Hey guys, this is Ryan from Glass Cabinet Hobbies, and I have James Hopkins, and he's a previous Heroclix player from Florida. We've played games before, and you've actually sold some Heroclix to me, and I've sold some Heroclix to you. Basically, we've known each other probably for I don't know a couple of years. Would you say?
Oh yeah, yeah. My first legal tournament was actually at was the one you hosted in Melbourne
Oh yeah,
back
that's
in
right.
2015.
Yeah,
So
it was a couple of years ago. So what we have today is it's not actually HeroClix related, but their HeroClix may get brought up in here. But James has some D&D stuff that he wants to discuss. He's doing a live stream, like adventure campaign. And your team, like your group, your play group is Fasteron. Does that sound right?
Vaceran Dream.
Okay, cool. Well, just tell me a little bit about your D&D a live stream, and for people that don't know about D&D, could you give me a little bit of background about the game?
Yeah. So I'll start with Dungeons and Dragons, as short as as what D&D stands for. And in Dungeons and Dragons, you have a narrator or a dungeon master who will relay story points or options for players like yourself may choose. So my classic example is you come across a locked door. How do you want to try to open it? A barbarian may smash down the door. A wizard may cast fireball and destroy the door. A rogue might lockpick the door, right? But
Yeah.
in all, while you have this whole range of actions, your actions have consequences. So on the other side of that door was a sleeping goblin. So if you tore it down, that goblin's going to come to attack. But if you were able to stealth in like a rogue, then you can assassinate the goblin.
Cool.
So it's a blast of a game because you have so many options, so many scenarios, and
I'm curious, what is like, because I've played a little bit of D&D. I played a little bit, and when
okay,
I was in a group of people that didn't know exactly what was going on, but the dungeon master kind of just wanted us to just like figure it out, and it was kind of hard. But like I've played some video games that are like similar, like really like Divinity 2. I'm
yep.
just curious, like is like that a good example of like the video game representation of like D&D, or for people that may have like maybe they're not into D&D but they're curious and they know these characters or monsters, and they're like, oh well, if I like this, and then it's just the next step of getting a play group or finding some people and joining them.
Yeah, if you're a big fan of role-playing games, or you're a big fan of like Lord of the Rings or any of the classic medieval Earth kind of lore, then Dungeons and Dragons is definitely a great game that you can at least check into. So
How many people are in your play group?
we have 6 players,
Wow.
1 dungeon master, and then we have a tech guy that's supporting the team.
Cool. Do you want to give them a shout out before we go into more details here, or like maybe tell us a little bit more about you guys that we don't know,
Yeah.
Because you're going to give us some information about your live stream, so people that get invested actually get to know about you guys and you know, connect with you a little better so that they can enjoy your adventure doing D&D.
Yeah. So Fast Run Dream is the name of our D&D group, and it is led by our dungeon master, Patrick, who's the one presenting us players the option. And what Patrick has done is he created an entirely new world called Fasteron.
That's
So
cool.
he's built every city, he's built every town, he's built every continent in this Fasteron place. So us as the players will explore this new world, and through our live stream, viewers can watch us explore this new world and take on new adventures.
That
So
sounds really cool though. Like I like that's how long did he take to like build this, or like how much experience does he have with the game?
I believe he's been a dungeon master for 2 years,
Okay.
what I recall. I personally have been playing under him for 6 or 7 months.
Okay.
So, and he is a blast. He is a poet. He's a natural storyteller. If you're in here and you want a good story that you can really get behind, then Fast and Dream will do that for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you're looking to just relax and get some good story and have some fun, you think the live stream will be a perfect match. Sounds good. So, what else? What else do you want to say? You talking about revealing your character, that what you're gonna play on this game?
So the highlight of this stream is I have the honor of revealing my character in Vaceran Dream, and I'll bring him up here. This Dungeons and Dragons is a game full of dwarves and wizards and such. I am going a unique take on it, and I am playing a wooden mannequin of all things.
That's interesting. That's interesting.
You picture like the classic horror game, and that wooden mannequin sitting in the corner. You turn around and you look back, and he's gone. You know, it's that sort of take on it. So he's a very quirky, mysterious, silent mannequin who will do it. So this is the official character art. First time it's ever been revealed.
That's cool.
By the talented artist Carolina Abrantes. So
very cool. So you got this, like, she made this art for you for this character.
She did, yeah.
That's really cool. You definitely go in for it. That's awesome, though. That's really awesome. So that seems like a very interesting, unique character. I'm actually fascinated to actually see how you play this character. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, now you see this character, it's not just like a dwarf or something. Like, okay, I've seen that before, but like a wooden mannequin, I'm sure it's going to be interesting. And I'm sure okay, so another thing about D&D, you can let me know, based on the character you make, there's like limitations on what they can do, right? Or tell us a little bit about like what this character, what makes him different than say something else.
Yeah, so mannequin's not actually a race in Dungeons and Dragons. What I'm taking is the race of a warforged, which is like a robot that's been built to do combat. So I'm taking its stats in it. Okay. But in every single race, you also pick a class. So the class of your character, your screen's a little. There you go. So the class of the character is my class is going to be a mystic. This is not your basic player's handbook class either. This is a unearthed arcana, which for those who know D&D know what that means. Race, which lets me do a lot of just mystical, bizarre things. So that's
exciting.
Yeah, so it's not your typical wizard, although that might be the class most closely associated with it. But it's there's definitely going to be a lot of fun with this character. So I'm excited.
How long do you anticipate the adventure? I mean, I know because it's like a stream you're going to probably go for probably a couple hours per stream, I'm assuming.
So we are filming every Sunday starting at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. So, and we're going to remain this consistently. I believe we're shooting for a year and a half.
Wow.
That we're going to keep this campaign up.
That's cool.
So it's awesome because the starting point is this Sunday. Our first episode ever is going to launch this Sunday, March 31st.
31st. Okay. Yeah. So not tomorrow whenever you're watching this. So the 31st or whatever. Okay. So
March 31st at 3:00 p.m. And I'll give you a link to our Twitch page.
Perfect.
But you can find us on a Vaceran Dream, Vaceran.
Okay.
On Twitch.
And okay, so I'm curious so you can watch you live on Twitch. If you miss it on Twitch, is there going to be a replay? And also, are you going to be re-uploading it to say YouTube or something like that? Just in case, just so people have a good base, or it's just going to be on Twitch.
Yep. So we'll premiere on Twitch every Sunday. But if you missed the episode, you can watch it 7 days after it launches on Twitch.
Okay.
And we have a plan to upload the videos to our YouTube page, also called A Vaceran Dream. So
cool. Well, I'm looking forward to it. I'm pretty excited to help you out, get this promote you guys and see. It's pretty cool. I'm curious here. Let's see here. What else you got some D&D figures that you wanted to show us, I think, right?
Yeah.
From there's a new D&D set just came out for people that like to collect the the D&D miniatures.
Yeah. So Ryan at Glass Cabinet Hobbies, you actually sell Dungeon Dragon miniatures. So, and we, as a brand new channel, were in need of Dungeon Dragon miniatures. So it was a pretty good match that
Yeah, exactly.
we knew each other and were able to get that. So we opened a brick of the newest Dungeon Dragon set that just released called Dungeon of the Mad Mage.
Right.
Which I actually highly recommend if you're just getting the Dungeon Dragons. There's a lot of good NPC related figures or player character figures. Like if you want a human, a tiefling, dwarf, that's all in that set. So I'm going to share my highlight of that, which is right. So you go online, you can find a miniatures gallery that contains images of all the figures you can pull from the set.
Mm-hmm.
Every brick that you get has a rare large figure that you can get. I relate it to the chase in Heroclix.
Okay.
But it's not technically a chase, it's a rare.
Gotcha.
So every case has 4 bricks. Every brick has 1 unique of the rare large figures. Our large figure was the Trobriand that we got, which is a robot that can shoot fireballs from his hand.
That's cool. That's
Pretty
cool.
But for those interested in Dungeon Dragons, I just mention out that the other 3 bricks in his case have the adult Remoraz, which is a sweet figure. And I'll even say the Death Tyrant too. So there's a...
Okay.
So if you guys are looking to get Dungeon Dragon miniatures, Ryan can hook you up.
Yeah.
And I'll say the nice thing about Dungeon Dragon miniatures is while it's a game of imagination, all that stuff, okay, there is combat in the game. So it is nice to be able to put miniatures on the field itself and to be able to know where your allies are, know where the enemy is, know if you're in within range or not. So it's it adds to the flavor and the quality of the...
So you're probably in your stream, you're probably not going to be using these particular miniatures because this is based on the Mad Mage like storyline, probably, right? I'm assuming you have other miniatures that might become on the board.
We have other miniatures as well, but the nice thing too is as the Dungeon Master, if like say we got the Trobriand, right?
Right.
As the Dungeon Master, I can, if like I was Dungeon Master, I can add a Trobriand into my campaign.
Oh, so you can just add them if you want. No, you got the figure like, ooh, let's add them to it.
I can add a whole story arc following around you guys that need to hunt down and track this robot that's like terrorizing the forest, right? And burning down all the trees. So it's
okay, that's cool. Yeah.
So you can, based on the figures you get, you can modify your story. So
that's cool. I like that a lot. Well, I think that pretty much covers everything. We got, so next Sunday, the live stream will get started. You want to show your character one last time if they missed it early on. It's pretty cool. It's a wooden mannequin kind of mage type character. That seems pretty cool.
Yeah, he's very stealthy. He's trying to, obviously, in a world full of humans and dwarves and stuff, he doesn't want to get attention to himself, so he's trying to remain.
What was his name again?
His name is Unido.
Unido. Okay. So. Do you know of any of the other characters that you'll be playing with, or that's going to be kind of like a reveal once you guys start?
So that's thanks for asking about that. So we're actually going to reveal the other 5 characters in our stream on our either Twitch channel or YouTube channel.
Okay, cool.
So we can I can possibly provide links in the description when that drops or in the comments.
Definitely. We'll definitely get all the information so that people can follow your YouTube channel, get a link to your Twitch, and for people that are interested that do play D&D or want to watch. Like this is a perfect time. Like if you're new to D&D or just interested, instead of just going on Twitch and finding the D&D live stream and they're in the middle of it and you're just catching a little bit, you're not really sure what's going on. This is like a perfect starting point where you can start with everybody and then kind of go to, to the end. So it seems like a pretty good thing because like that'd be something I'd want to do to catch the beginning because instead of like say someone's done 80 episodes, right? And you're like, oh, this is really cool. I'll go watch the 80 No, you're not going to probably go watch the 80 episodes. But if it's like, you know, like a TV show, like, oh, I can follow one episode a week and then another one. So getting right when it starts is definitely easier to keep up. So that's pretty cool.
Can I promote a giveaway real quick?
Absolutely, dude. Yeah, absolutely.
So one of our goals is we're trying to get to 50 followers on our Twitch page. So we're at 43 right now. If we reach 50 followers, we're going to do a random pull, and one of the 50 followers will receive a dice tray. So it's about a $20 dice tray that you can use in your Dungeon Dragon games that we all use in our game. So if you can drop us a follow, it's free to do on Twitch account. It's that would be awesome. That'd help our channel a lot.
When are you gonna do the giveaway? Like, when are you gonna?
We are going to do it at our first break on our stream on March 31st.
Okay, so the giveaway, you'll give away that for people that follow you on your Twitch on the first day of your, like, a break during your first stream.
Yep.
Okay, cool. I'm sure you guys will probably do some other, you know, giveaway stuff throughout the whole time, but to get started, that's definitely good. I like that.
Yeah, we're talking about doing a monthly giveaway too, so it's
yeah, you got to start somewhere,
that.
but that's pretty good. Okay, well, I'm excited. I can't wait. I almost got a little excited that I thought it was tomorrow, but it'll have to be okay.
We can't wait. We've been waiting for 6 months to launch, so it's gonna be a blast. We're a lot of fun. I love the players I'm playing with, so it's gonna
So are any of these are not pre-recorded? This will be live. You will be filming this live. Okay.
So you'll be right there every time we get that first laugh. Every time we make a mistake, you're right there to see every action. You see, it could be a total party kill right away. Do all this months of planning and we die the first episode. So
that's hilarious. How could people communicate with you guys during the live stream? Do you guys have it? I know there's some comments, but like, is someone going to be tracking that or anything like that?
Yeah, so we'll have so you can interact in the Twitch chat to do that. You can also reach out to us on our Facebook page, which is also called A Vaceran Dream. Okay. We also have Instagram and a Twitter page as well. So. Okay.
Well, I appreciate it. I'm glad that we got to do this interview. I'm excited. Can't wait till next week. And that's it, man. Thanks. I'm excited. This should be fun.
Yeah. Thanks for having me, Ryan.
You're welcome, man.